What's up, guys? What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm gonna actually tell you, as you guys see by the title, we did not end up taking a trade today, and I'm gonna explain why. So if I go to the 4 hour, this is exactly what I had marked off, right? I had these 4 hour lows marked off. I'm making the trade recap, well, my no trade recap at 1:15 p.m. So that's why it's like this. Like we already made these candles and stuff. So I marked out these hourly lows, and I marked out, pretty sure these were Asia lows down here. Yeah, so we had Asia lows, London lows down here. Marked out both of those, and then I marked out these highs up here, and that's literally it. I only had those 3 draws on my, like, where I wanted price to go type of thing, or whichever it hit first, or where I wanted to draw to. So let me take that off. I always forget how to take this off. Boom. So today it was really chop work today, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So we come into the market, right? I'm gonna go to the 5-minute, and it is, I'm gonna mark out 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock, I mean, because that's usually the time I get on the charts. So I come on the charts and I see, okay, we're coming down, right? And I want to basically see which area we decide to sweep out first, right? On ES, and this is NQ. So I have the same thing marked off, right? These 3 areas, and we come down and we sweep all these lows. We come London lows and Asia lows, right? And I'm like, okay, awesome. So I'm gonna try to look for a bullish trade. After I see that, I'm like staying on NQ, and something I didn't like is we couldn't manage to break structure, right? So I had marked off this 5-minute break of structure here, right? Boom. And we come up and we come right back down. And another thing I didn't like was we have this 5-minute imbalance, and we're respecting it, right? We come up, we come down. We didn't even inverse it. If you look closely, we did not inverse this. And then we come up again and we come back down, or whatever, whichever way we started first. Come up, we came back down, right? So after that, I scale down and I'm like, all right, let me see. Once we're down here, I'm like, let me see what's going on. And I see this inverse, right? But if I took this trade, I would not be following my trading plan, because I needed a 5-minute confluence, and I don't have anything. I don't have a 5-minute breaker structure, and I mean, technically this 5-minute bearish imbalance is still holding, so I couldn't justify myself taking this. But this is somewhere I would have liked to, like, let's say we did inverse that 5-minute, I would have liked taking it here off of this, right? But who knows, right? This is hindsight. Hindsight is always going to be a different story. So once we come up, boom, we end up breaking through that finally, and then I set out this 5-minute break structure, and we come up here and we don't get it again, and then we come up, we don't get it with this close, sadly, and then we come up and we take out this draw. Now on ES, same thing, right? The only thing I liked about ES is we got the break structure here, right? But I mean, there was another entry that I liked, right? So on ES, it was this. So we end up coming up, right? We break 5-minute structure. After that, we come down really quick, and I did want us to hit equilibrium from these lows to these highs, right? Boom, this, and we end up doing that, right? So I then scale down, boom, and the reason I didn't take this is because, as you guys can see, where I wanted price to go the most, we were way too close. So once we inverse this right here, we end up just keep pumping, right? We end up just pumping, and then we just take out my targeted area that I wanted to go for the whole session, right? So after that, I call it a quit. I call it a day, because if you just take a look at it, right? Let's just see what's going on. We took out London and Asia lows. We took out the highs. So now price could just, anything can happen at this point, right? This line up here is equilibrium from these highs up here to these lows. So I wanted to see price rebalance. We never even got to that. On NQ we didn't even either. So after that I basically called it a day. And yeah guys, that's really why I didn't take a trade today. I didn't see a clear entry. Did I know where price wanted to go? Yes. Did I see a clear entry and was I confident? No. So I didn't trade today. As you guys can see, we're still at 8. So, that's my trade recap.